SGC here, and we're back with a movie review. The Fault in Our Stars. Directed by Josh Boone, this is an adaptation of the book of the same title by John Green, a YouTuber by the name of Vlogbrothers with his brother Hank Green. Check them out. They are pretty amazing and they are pushing forward YouTube, and thank you for them for the inspiration. You should know this if you have watched my stuff, but if you haven't, Vlogbrothers! Yeah! But anyway, Fault in Our Stars. It stars Shailene Woodley, the Diversion Girl, and also this Ansel Elgort guy, and everyone else check down below. So what is this about? Well, basically it's about two cancer patients who fall in love because of a support group, and they fall in love and do falling in love things. But obviously life is different because both of them have cancer or ex-cancer patients, and it's just an interesting thing to see because they both have cancer, and it's like it put things into perspective. And she also has to drag an air tank around, so that's not fun. So what did I think? Well, I read the book. It's hard not to compare to the book. I enjoyed the premise. The premise of this film, not book, is it's something that we should be looking into. Because, I mean, you know, cancer patients fall in love. It's a human thing to fall in love and to hook up and stuff. And it's just like, hey, we always get normal people hooking up. So cancer patients, you know, it's a fact of life sort of thing. So really appreciate that they adapted this book because it really talks about things that normal people take for granted, like just air itself, like air. It's just important. But anyway, overall, I felt it was a typical romance novel, film, not a typical romance novel at all. No, but as a film, it was pretty like, yeah, I get it. I mean, the casting is good, but I just felt, now I'm gonna compare it to the book, that the book had so much more to it. I felt it just wouldn't have felt like the book. I know it's an adaptation of the book, but it just didn't have that spark. The chemistry was there, but it just didn't feel as much as it was in the book. Oh, I don't want to compare it to the book, but I am. Oh. The chemistry was there, but I, for some reason, don't like Shailene Woodley. She just really, I don't know, it's just, her expressions feels very forced, and I don't know. Ansel is good. He feels more natural than she is, but then it sort of reflects off her character as she is awkward. So I guess it's okay to look awkward and, you know, stone, no expression. Well, she has expression, but it's forced. It's forced, not stoned. Whoa, no, not stoned, but forced. Generally, I really love the whole Willem Dafoe thing. Willem Dafoe thing. I enjoy that much better than the imagery that I got while reading the book about that guy. And the whole physical obstacle of Hazel with an air tank thing was visually, like, hard. You can't, I didn't get that much of a vibe from that in the books, but in the movie you can really see the struggle, and I really appreciate that. Like, I appreciate this movie exists, but it feels like, come on people, just read the book, because the book is just so much better. I don't know what to say, because A Fault in Our Stars just didn't have the magic that the book had. And I know I'm not supposed to compare it to the book because I'm supposed to see the film as itself, but it's just I can't pull myself away from that because John Green's book was just amazing and just awesome, and it just didn't really translate in terms of the chemistry. Like, the chemistry was there-ish, but it wasn't as magical, not back-to-back, like, craziness, like, really, oh my goodness, these two are in love. It just felt like they were acting. That's the biggest thing I have with it. It just feels like this entire movie was acted. Didn't feel that they were authentic. I don't know what I'm saying, really. But that I was, you know, hoping for much better, and I didn't get it. I really don't know how to review this without being like, hey, look at that, the book did better. But really, I'm happy that it exists. I hope that everyone that watched this movie will like, oh, I cried or whatever. Or that, you know, see things from the perspective of a cancer patient of how they live their lives and how life is just, you know, generally how life is with, you know, falling in love as a cancer patient. And I just hope that everyone that watches this movie were like, hey, that's enjoyable, and it's based on a book, oh! And you're gonna read that book. Like, seriously, just read the book. The book must be read. If you have seen the movie, read the book. Because it's so much more. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I can't say anything else. It's just that the acting was forced, not authentic, but generally everything was just a normal, typical life story. I enjoyed Willem Dafoe's performance, and it was just fun. Now the physicalness of the labor of a cancer patient with an air tank, that was delivered visually, and I appreciate that, definitely. I'm gonna stop there. Anyway, that's pretty much it, or that is all. That is all. If you have seen The Fault in Our Stars, leave a comment down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And that is all for this movie review of The Fault in Our Stars. Out.